I'm going to, oh, we're being recorded. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to Chelsea. And at the end, if anyone has any questions for her, we will open it up. You can unmute yourself at any time. So Chelsea, thank you so much. And I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right. Hello, everyone. Okay, first off, I hope I'm like square on the screen because my little box has like half my face on.
We can see you good.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so Megan reminded me about this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, where do I even start? And then I started like throughout the day as I would start thinking of things, I would like take notes in my phone. And then I thought, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm going to be bouncing around like crazy talking about this, but I hope I have this organized enough. I'm just going to kind of go over my week as a party, what I do. And I do the same thing for every single party. There's going to be there's a few things that are a little bit different, but like no matter if I hop into a party who has 50 girls and if I hop into a party who has 10 girls, like I try to do the same thing throughout, and then just there's going to be a few things that change. But first thing is I know the last call was all about finding the parties and booking them and all that fun stuff, so I'll really try not to talk on any of that. But when you do that, a lot of it is when you're messaging them, I always try to talk about how it's easy and how they're going to get some great rewards and how I'm doing this for them. So I try to make sure that when we are partying, that when I'm partying, and I'm not asking the hostess to do too much because I already promised her that it's going to be easy. And if it's easy for her once, she's going to want to do it for me again in the future, whether she's one who's going to party every 6 months or a year or whatever. So I just try to remember that throughout, even though I want the hostess to be present all the time. I try just to remember not to ask too much. So my parties, I run all my parties Tuesday through Friday, and I extend through the weekend just to grab some extra purchases. So every single Friday is when I message my hostess, either Thursday or Friday. I'll message them and I'll be super excited. Like, hey girl, your party's next week. I'm going to be creating your page on Friday. I'll send you some more information then. Super excited to do this for you. That's all I send. Just this quick little reminder, because I might have booked this party a month ago, hoping that, she's still on board and she's ready to go. So then on Friday, I'll create the party and I'll send her another message with the link to the party. I'm going to invite her to it. I'm going to invite her to the party already after I create it. And I'm going to send her a message and I'm going to say, hey, party's all ready. I just invited you to it. Here's some information on how to be a great hostess in case you're wondering how you can help me out through the week. And I just have this quick little graphic, and it just has like, oh gosh, let me see. Like how many people to invite. Obviously, the more they invite, the better. So I try to push for 25 to 30 people to accept the invite. Post pictures. If you have that already, if you're comfortable with it, show us. Tag your friends. If I post something that you think this girl's gonna like, tag her. Hey, did you see this? Or this would be great for work. If you comment on all the posts, if you thank girls, if they purchased and if I thank them, you thank them as well. The more she's commenting, the more it's going to grab their attention to the party. Okay, so I send that to her along with a little thing for her to post to her personal wall. And all I say is, hey, if you're comfortable with this, will you post this to your personal page? And it has, I'm having a Zaya party. Would love for you to join us. Just click the link to join. So that way she's not having to find the link. She's not having to add them. The link is right there for everybody to join. Easy, copy, paste, done. Some of them do it. Some of them don't want to put that on their personal wall. Okay, so that's Friday, and I just asked that, can you please invite your friends by Sunday so that they have the time to join the party. Party starts Tuesday. I always go live the night before. So Monday night I go live. I introduce myself. I thank them for joining us, all that kind of fun stuff. I always thank my hosts for hosting the party. Then Tuesday is when the party actually starts. Now I know everybody kind of runs theirs differently. I try to just do bras and tanks first day, bottoms the second day, and then Thursday is like jackets, maybe long sleeves, just kind of depending what season we're in, or shorts. And then Friday's a lot about just random posts, whether it's outfits or the rep opportunity, like the current starter kits. And I have like 3 posts throughout the party about becoming a rep. And it could be about how there's like 3 different types of, like, you can join for the discount, you can be a business builder, like those type of posts. Okay, so that's pretty much how my week runs. The big question I feel like I always get is giveaways. Like, how much is too much for your parties? How much is great? Because you don't want to spend all your commission on the giveaways. You don't want to give too big of a discount that they're not going to purchase unless there is a discount. And I really just kind of go off of what type of interaction I have on the party. So like last week, one of my parties was pretty dead. I just did a free shipping Friday. That's all I did. Like, okay, $3, $3.50, whatever it is. Or if somebody made a big purchase, it was only $7. Instead of giving out $10 gift cards, or instead of giving a free bomber bra, and then if I have this party who's, there's lots of orders coming in, that I might throw in, a free bomber bra, or I'll throw in a free accessory, or I'll just, if I notice a lot of commenting on the first day, I'll start adding to my post comment to grab a chance at the giveaway. And then at the end of the party, I'll just do a drawing for a gift. So I feel like that's one thing that's different for every single party. Like, if you have a really good party that has a lot of interaction, has the purchases coming in, I feel like that's when I give the bigger type of giveaway. I definitely do not give a big giveaway every single time on the smaller parties. So also, I do use Post My Party. If you do not use Post My Party, I highly, highly, highly recommend looking into it, because I also do work full time. So I could not just, even if you don't work full time, I feel like our lives are busy that you can't live on there and schedule all the posts. But if you don't and you have it figured out, awesome. The only thing with Post My Party is don't set that up and walk away for the week. When I set up my Post My Party, then I'm still going live every single night. Nighttime is what works for me to go live. I know some girls will go live before they go to work because they're wearing Zaya already. They might as well just hop on for 2 minutes. I try to keep my live videos down to like 3 minutes roughly. I don't go on there for 20 minutes showing every single legging. I just usually have on an outfit and just show that. But I do that every single night. Like, that's a non-negotiable for me. I have to go live in my parties. And if I'm not able to go live, then I'm calling my sister, hey, can you hop on live on this party for me? Because I want them to be able to see an outfit. And then I know, like, sometimes we'll feel like we need to show every single tank top and every single bra. I don't do that. I show our staple items. So for bras, I show our All-Star bra Bomber, the Grid, and I show 2 other ones. I'm drawing a blank. The strappy bras. And then I'll talk about them in my lives. I'll grab one and just kind of show it. Or if one restocks, I'll show it. If one releases, I'll show it. Because I don't want them getting bored with all these posts about all of the products. So I try to just keep it down to our staple items. So for leggings, I show light and tights, the Brilliance, and I'm drawing a blank, but I show like 4 leggings. I don't go through and show every single, you can get light and tights without pockets. You can get them with pockets. I don't post all that stuff because I talk about it when I go live. If I have on a pair of light and tights, I'll mention it quick then rather than making a post about it. Let's see. Extending. That's another question I do get a lot, is how long do you extend the party? So my parties run Tuesday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday are just the 2 days that I extend for the hostess, or I'll just check in with her. Hey, we're having a great week. Do you think we should extend further? Do you think we should extend through the weekend? Do you think, I just kind of feel her out. Like, I don't want her to think that, okay, this is getting long and boring. And if she feels that, okay, I feel like everybody who's going to purchase has purchased, or maybe she's talked to people at work, um, I don't keep it going. And I remember hosting a Pampered Chef party once, and the hostess, I felt like she just kept posting and posting and posting. I was like, okay, is this party done or is it not done? So I just never want my hostesses to feel like that. So that's why I try to um, just check in with her, see what she wants. If she wants to keep it going, like I have a hostess that um, she wants to get to $1,000 and she's going to have me keep posting until somebody else buys, which is crazy because we're now a month later. But I just do whatever they want because I'm trying to remember I want them to be happy, so they host for me again in the future. Okay. Also, another thing is the thank yous. So after somebody purchases, I will post a thank you on the party page. I'm sure everybody does this. And I'll post in the parties, not on my VIP page. In the parties, I will post what they got. And it will be either I'll go to the marketing page and find a real life picture rather than the catalog pictures, or if I'm in a hurry, I'll just go to the catalog. I feel like in the bigger parties or in the parties where there's lots of purchases, you're going to start to see a trend on, oh my gosh, like this girl bought the unwinds and then the next girl buys the unwinds and the next girl. So if I see that trend coming, I try to keep posting about those unwinds, or I'll put them on in my live. I'll show the different colors. I'll show how they're styled differently, especially on that last day. If I notice that like 4 girls bought one item, on the last day when I'm posting a lot more outfits, or on the extended days, I'll try and show that in different outfits just so they can see different ways or why these girls think they're gay, all that kind of fun stuff. But when I also do thank them, I'm also private messaging them a thank you, or I'm texting them. I have felt like the texting gets me more or better replies. I don't feel like the Facebook Messenger gets me as many replies. Now, I do add everybody as a friend. If they purchase, I do add them as a friend. So I have tons of friends on Facebook that I have no idea. I'm letting them into my personal life, but I don't post anything too crazy on my personal page, so whatever. But the only thing is I have found out the texting is super fast. The phone number's on the order. You just send it. The only thing is I'm finding that it's really hard to follow up with all these people. Like, okay, when I go back, okay, shoot, I needed to put in that text message who this was or their first name, because now I'm trying to figure out, okay, who was this? That's the only disadvantage I have found with texting, but rather than the Facebook Messenger, but the replies I've gotten in text is so much, oh my gosh, like you even get the red, some people still have that notification up that they read it. So that's always good to see that people are replying, whether they're giving you a thumbs up or not. So
yeah, and really quick, Chelsea, with that texting, I found that too, where I was like, oh my gosh, who did I just text? So what I've been doing lately is like when that order comes through and I get their cell phone number, I'll say like, hey Chelsea, this is Megan Beatty from Susie's party. Like I even say who the hostess was, so I can kind of keep track of where they came from and then I'll say like, thanks for your light and tight order. And then I'll remember exactly what they ordered too, so that when you go back and follow up, it's just easier to have that listed right in the text. So
yes, yeah, definitely need to get a little bit more organized with that. The other thing is like when I'm trying to find hostesses for future parties, I always go to Facebook Messenger first, rather than remembering to go through my phone. But the replies, the getting more personal with people, meeting more people, I definitely feel like it's huge to use the texting. Let's see. The one last thing that I wanted to mention is at the end of the party. So let's say I have a girl, like right now I have a girl at $870. It's something like that. And so I messaged her today and I said, hey girl, you're at $870. Okay, first off, the jacket promo, okay, that lit a fire for this girl to get moving on getting this party to end. But I said, you're at $870. So here's the first thing. We can close out at the $600, or we can go to the $1,000 link where you get this jacket And you can either make a purchase on your own link, and I will give you a $10 gift card to use, or whatever you guys want to do. You can do free shipping, $10 gift card. And I do this with every single hostess, not just because there's a jacket promo. I always give them the opportunity to buy themselves to the next level. And if they need to spend $200, I'm giving them a $20 gift card. If they need to spend $20, I'm giving them free shipping code, like something like that. I'm always giving them some type of gift card to buy to the next level, no matter if they are at $700 and they have to go to 1,000, because it will shock you how many people will buy to the next level. This has been huge for me. This is probably the biggest thing that I did when I was doing parties, and sometimes I kick myself for forgetting. But and then I give them the opportunity that I have VIP purchases. So on this girl, I said, or if you get a girl to host a party next week, I will move you to the $1,000 level. So because it's going to get me a next party, I'm just moving a VIP purchase over to her link and getting her to the $1,000. I give her the option. If you get one of your friends to host, or you can buy yourself to the next level. That has been huge for booking future parties, for getting the sales. And those gift cards that you give them are so minor. And I really feel like they appreciate it, because the $600, there's such a huge jump from the $600 level to the $1,000 level, and they're going to see that. And maybe they want to become a rep, and they see that, okay, I haven't had this yet, but if somebody wants to become a rep and they see how they can just buy to the next level to get that extra money off the starter kit. But yes, so I just wanted to mention that I will also post this on the wall, or on the party page. I'll tell the hostess, hey, you can buy to the next level, or you can find somebody to host a party. Then I go back to our party page and say, if anybody books a party for next week, I will move her to the next rewards tier, and hope that somebody will just message me to book a party. But yeah, so that's what I have. I hope I didn't bounce around too much or forget anything.
No, I love that. So I was just going to say, so another training that Chelsea has done in the past for us, she brought up this whole, like, contact the hostess and say, hey, you're only this amount away from the next level. And I haven't done this hostess thing. Like, I love that. I don't know why I haven't added that in there, but sorry, my kids are like slamming the basketball right now in my kitchen. Please stop. Sorry, guys. And I started doing that, what Chelsea had given us this tip before. And you guys, it makes you will be, like Chelsea said, you will be so surprised on what hostesses will spend on their own shopping link to get them to that level. It's crazy. Like, I'll always say, hey, you're at $900, you just need an extra 100 to get to that level. You can order on your own shopping link. And most hostesses just don't even kind of think about that or realize that they can do that. So I love that tip that Chelsea had shared before, and I personally use that, and it does, like, she's right, it does make a really, really big difference. And then adding that hostess piece in, I think, is so key, because any benefit that you can give the hostess for her helping to recruit people to be hostesses for you is so huge, because it's a lot easier for her to kind of share with people she knows versus you trying to reach out and kind of build that personal, like, relationship, talking them through that. So that's really good. I love that tip. And then I was going to ask you, Chelsea, do you do anything to, like, at the end of the party, private message anyone, like the shopping link, to say, hey, the party's ending. Here's Chelsea's shopping link. Let me know if you have any questions. Have you found that that's been helpful?
Yeah, actually, that was one thing I forgot on here. So I actually message people about the second day. And I just say, thank you so much for joining in on so-and-so's party. Let me know if you need any help throughout the party. I'm just going to send you the shopping link so it's easy to find. I just kind of go from there. And then I kind of go back on who hasn't purchased. And then I'll message them over the weekend and just say, thanks for joining. Party's going to end soon. Just let me know if I can help you in any way. So I send the shopping link at the beginning of the party, just because I feel like so many people can't find the announcement section. But yeah, and then I follow up with people that haven't purchased. I would love for every hostess to do that because I feel like that would be huge. But again, I feel like that's just one thing that I just do because I don't feel like I told them it would be easy, and I don't feel like that's an easy thing for them to do, to take the time and send this message out to 20 people. So that's just something I do.
Yep. Yep. Okay, there was a question too above. How many posts do you post each day during your party? About how many posts?
I think my party is for 4 days plus 2 extended days. And I think let's see, 4 days plus 2 extended. Yeah, so 6 days. I think my party has 40 posts. And that includes everything from my welcome to extended a few posts, which sometimes I do move some of them out. So roughly, I feel like I'm doing like 8 a day, but then we also have restocks and new releases and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope that helps. Probably 8 posts a day.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Awesome. I love it. Lots of good information, good tips. See, I told you I always learn something. I'm gonna use that hostess with my rep. That's awesome. Anybody have any questions or any comments or anything for Chelsea at all? Just go ahead and unmute if you do or anything.
Hey Megan, it's Robin. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
I just loved how she said, you know, whether the party has 10 people and it comes across as being a dud, or whether it has 30 and it's rocking, I treat the party the same. You guys, I love that. We have to treat these parties, that we have to give every hostess our best. And that really hit home with me a few months back when Christy Skoufis did a call. Yeah, because I find myself pulling back right away when I'm like, oh, it's a dud party. We cannot move forward like that. So I love when she said that, because we really do have to give every hostess our very best, and you never know who's in that party. It could be your next rock star rep. So I love that.
Yep. Totally agree. Totally agree. Okay, now we have a couple more questions coming in. What do you do when people have not ordered and have not checked their messages? Is there anything different that you do, Chelsea?
I just that post, I think I'm sure all of you use, but it's like, what number are you, 1 through 6? And it has like, I'm ordering soon, or I've ordered. I usually post that and tag everybody in it. And if they haven't checked their messages, if they haven't commented on that, then I feel like they're probably just not interested. Or add them as a friend. I mean, sometimes that gets their attention. But
yeah. And then how often do you change your template on Post My Party?
I try to keep mine seasonal. So and I have been doing very well, surprisingly, on keeping it up to date. So if something goes out of stock, I remove it immediately. Right now I changed, I have all the spring posts, I had changed all to summer. And I just really try to keep up on that every single week. So on Tuesday nights in my Post My Party, it says, check out the new releases that came last week. Make sure you check back on noon tomorrow. Every single Wednesday, I'm changing my template, that one picture, just so it's done. So I know that isn't realistic for everyone. It's just something I've tried to stay into my routine, because it is a pain in the butt to go and redo your complete template, or to take something from fall and switch it all the way to summer. So I just really try to stay up to date on that.
That's a great idea. I need to do that, because I get super stressed all of a sudden when I'm like, oh my God, I have to go on, and then it just takes longer. So if you do it as it happens, that's a great idea.
Chelsea, how many slides do you have on yours?
I think it's 42.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then Chelsea, one question was, how do you get them to join your VIP? Are you doing anything within your parties for your to get them to join your VIP group?
So I have the post where it says, join my VIP group. That's towards the end of the party. On bigger parties, I do like to do them. I think I got this from a call once. there's like 3 options. It's my giveaway game or my gift card giveaway game. It'll be like do all 3 and grab chances at the giveaway, or grab I don't know, do one of the 3 and grab an entry. And the first one is always like a question, like do you like this or that? And it'll be like do you have the light and tights or the brilliance or whatever. It's just a question like that that everybody can do. My number 2 is make a purchase today and grab an entry into the gift card giveaway for every $20 you spend. And number 3 is join my, or there's actually 4 options. Number 3 is join my VIP page. I put the link there. And number 4 is book a party for, and I choose the next month. So I put book a party for July. And then it says do however many you do, grab the entries for the giveaway or however it's worded. And then that night, I will draw a winner. So, you know, if they answer the question and they join my VIP group, then they get 2 chances at the gift card giveaway. And I usually do this on a new release day so that it seems like that's when a lot of people are purchasing. And then if the system is obviously delayed, then I'll draw the winner the next morning or something. But that seems to help people join my VIP page when it's part of the giveaway. I have a few reps that's like one of the very first questions that they post. It says like, I know one girl has like, welcome to the party. I just want to introduce myself. Would love for you to join my VIP page, grab free shipping, grab a chance of free shipping if you join. And it's like one or 2 posts. And she gets a lot of people that way. I know some people like feel that, and I think this is why she does it. If she's on here, she should just say something. But I know some people feel like their parties, they see a lot of action in the beginning or a lot of interaction at the beginning of the party, and then it just slowly kind of fades away. And so that's why that's one thing that they do at the beginning. I can't say it's like a tic-tac-toe. So like, my post has like 1, 2, 3, 4. And if they, so like when they comment, they just have to comment below this or that or A, B, or C, D. So I'll see that. If they join my VIP page, I'll say, after you join my VIP page, drop a dancing GIF below. If you book a party, obviously all they have to do is message me and then make a purchase. I can see that. So they're really only commenting 2 times on that giveaway, gift card giveaway. And it's usually just, yeah.
I love the idea of doing that right away in the party because you're right. I feel like sometimes when people get invited to a party and they see like the welcome in the first few posts, they are interacting but then you kind of lose them sometimes because one, Facebook's really funny. So you may not see the notifications again. Like after you first join, most people will look at the page right away. So if that's like part of the welcome, I love that idea. That's a great idea because basically it's like, here's what you can do. Here's a, you know, chance at this instead of them missing something, you know, in the middle of the party. So that's a great idea. That's something I'm going to try too. I love that. Awesome.
I try to get a lot of my ideas. I'm sure you guys are as well invited to a lot of other company parties, like, you know, whether it's 31 or I try to like see what they're doing instead of just using stuff off the marketing page because I'm just getting new ideas. That seems more fun, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I was just invited to a Pampered Chef party not that long ago, and then I hosted my own Pampered Chef party too. And I just felt like the whole time I was like, oh, that would be so great to try for Zaya, or God, corporate should really think about doing so. You know, like there were different things that it kept like, you know, making my mind think about Zaya in different ways that we could do that. So that is a great idea. So when you guys get invited to those parties, that if you're one that ignores and doesn't join, join, because that's a great way to help your business because you can get so many different ideas for your Zaya business for sure.
I was just in a 31 party, and to whoever asked, how do you get them to message you? It's basically the same thing, but it's where you have to, she'll send you a message and then you have to reply back to the question that she answered. So then you're already connected. And then that's a gift, like you got free shipping or you got a gift card or whatever too. So that's an idea that I took away from her 31 party. I was very active because being a rep now, it's like, I don't like when when I have a party and there's duds. So was nice to be in a party where I was active, and she appreciated it because there wasn't a lot of people that were interactive too. So that's something that I took from her was a message. And I believe that she had Post My Party, or there was a different type of
Mm-hmm.
format that she used, but she had that in her Post My Party, and I was like, ooh, that's a good idea. So I took that away, and I'll be adding that to my
Yeah. that's
Post
great
My Party this week.
That's a great idea. I love that. Yeah, see, those are all things that you can grab from other companies for sure. Love it. All right, anyone else have any comments or questions for Chelsea? Anyone? All right, well, thank you, Chelsea, so much. Again, always learn something from you, always take away some different nuggets and tips and tricks. So thank you so much, you guys. I'm gonna upload this. I will post it to Dash to Director, and I will email it out tonight. I so apologize for not emailing out the reminder. And then really quick, I'm just gonna give an update of what's next for Dash to Director. We have Booking Blitz next Tuesday night with Amy Kriegler. So Zaya executive Amy Kriegler is going to be running that Booking Blitz, and that's next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. And then we'll also be having a coffee chat next Saturday, June 12th. I almost said December 12th. June 12th at 10 a.m. And that will be with Christy Scoofus. Will be hosting that coffee chat. So lots of good stuff to come, you guys, for Dash to Director and June promo. Make sure your teams are aware. If you yourself have not checked out what the June promo is, get on it, book your parties. This definitely was a perfect call to have tonight to align us with our promotion. So thank you again, Chelsea, so much for your time. And thanks, everyone. And we'll see you all later. Thank you.